online, on the go. Fox Toledo News at 6:30 starts right now.
Good evening, I'm Sean Hegarty. Laura Emerson has the night off. Here's the news for Tuesday, March 9th. The battle to balance Toledo's budget is getting pretty ugly these days. Unions have turned down the mayor's request to take concessions. Now the mayor is looking to lay off 300 city employees. Today the council met to finalize next week's agenda, but that was not without controversy. Michelle Zepeda was there for it. She joins us live now with what happened there.
Well, there were several union reps in the audience, and in the first moments of that meeting, Councilman D. Michael Collins requested a chance to speak, and he didn't speak to his peers. He addressed the union leadership sitting in the audience.
I plead with you, please, please, please come to the realization that we are either going to all save our city together or we are going to lose our city collectively.
Collins said unions have to agree to concessions of increasing health care premiums and eliminating pension pickups. Otherwise, the city could be forced to turn power over to the state. Union reps say they have given millions of dollars in concessions in the past contract negotiations. They say it's time for the rest of the population to give in tax increases and additional fees.
But when they say everyone needs to step up, they're focusing on the people that have already stepped up. And it's time to appreciate what the city employees have done and start looking at that this is a problem that everyone needs to get involved with. And it's going to make some unpopular decisions.
In an executive session after today's meeting, members of council were going to discuss whether they wanted to consider declaring exigent circumstances by declaring that the city could demand certain concessions from the union despite contracts in place, a move that's expected to be fought in court. Reporting live, Michelle Zepeda, Fox Toledo News.
Another measure being discussed to help the city fix its $48 million deficit is an event tax. In Mayor Mike Bell's proposed budget, an 8% event tax for tickets purchased for sporting events and concerts held at places like the Lucas County Arena and Fifth Third Field. But is it legal? According to Lucas County Commissioner Pete Gerken, the county prosecutor's office says the city can't tax a county-owned facility.
We do want to be cooperative with the city where we can be, and we recognize the problem, but I thought it was important to let them know that, number one, I think it's bad policy. It's up to the council to figure out their own opinion on that, but also let them know we don't think it's legal.
Gerken says the event tax isn't a good solution to fix Toledo's budget problems. Places like the Toledo Zoo, Imagination Station, and Stranahan Theater are also included in that event tax proposal. And those city budget woes have a lot of people concerned about what's next for Toledo's future. City council members are now reaching into their communities. Tiffany Tarpley is live in West Toledo at one of those meetings tonight. So Tiffany, how's it going out there so far?
Well, things are going pretty well here, Sean, and actually the mayor just walked past us here to go inside the meeting here at Grove Patterson Academy. It actually began about 30 minutes ago, and people inside, well, they really want to voice their concerns.
Capital improvement, moving capital improvement money. Our streets are suffering. Taking money from city employees. I happen to be a city employee. Garbage tax. A lot of people can't afford garbage tax. The whole crux of the situation.
Senior citizens, when you're on a fixed income, each year you lose a little bit because we don't even get cost of living anymore. So before they tax us, I think somebody else needs to give a little bit too.
Now, this is video taken just before the meeting began. Now, with so many possibilities on the table, residents want to make sure the best options are being laid out. The purpose of these community meetings are to get everyone on the same page when it comes to the city's $48 million budget gap. Now, people, they didn't actually just sound off inside this meeting. They actually met in groups, and members of council are able to get information from the people in their districts about what they like and don't like about the proposals. Now, there are several other community meetings planned. For more information on those, just head to our website, foxtoledo.com. Reporting live in West Toledo, Tiffany Tarpley, Fox Toledo News.